And I do believe that we have rotten politics, and I'm not using that as an exaggeration.
Hey everyone and welcome. In this video we're going to be having a bit of a no-poo Sherlock sort of moment, and we're going to be saying exactly what we all thought about this story when we actually heard it. Now this is in regards to the Ukraine, and specifically all of the Fraggles and the COD players and the Modern Warfare players that thought they were going to get, I don't know, in a war zone, respawns, or something like that. Well, it turns out that the reality of war is a lot more scary than even they couldn't imagine. And it's also something that we all predicted, didn't we? When we saw these idiots that were volunteering to go, that have had no military training whatsoever, they just wanted to go and do COD, didn't they? Expecting that it would be a right lark. Well, it turns out, as soon as they got there, they regretted it straight away. And why, you might ask? Well, apparently, according to a medic, a British ex-volunteer medic, the foreign fighters are now being used as cannon fodder by the Ukrainians. So that's pretty much, there might be some Russians round there. Go and pop your head round and have a look. We didn't see this coming at all, did we? Now, they also started complaining, saying things along the lines of, this is terrible, they're going to conscript you. Well, what did you think was going to happen, you absolute idiot? Going to a war zone and fighting for a nation, you are going to be conscripted. You're not going to be able to go, right, I've had enough of this, I'm going home. See, I actually thought we lived in a semi-intelligent nation, but I think the West has gone completely batshit crazy. I really, really do. People that have no military training should not be going anywhere near a war. It's not, like I say, modern warfare. Absolute joke. I mean, come on, everyone. What did they expect? I've had 3 kills. Where's my care package? I've been looking everywhere for it. Boys, have you seen my care package? I don't know, Dave. I've not seen it, but the UAV's over there. Jesus Christ. Let's have a listen to what he said, shall we? Cal Walsh, a former combat medical technician, so fair enough he wanted to go to be a medical technician, who previously served in Bosnia, Kosovo and Iraq over a near 20-year career, and former paramedic Ollie Funnell told The Telegraph that the Ukrainian embassy in London had assured them that it would not be required to fight when they offered their services as medics. So the Ukrainian embassy lied to them to get them over there, and then they were used as cannon fodder. Well, I'm surprised not. But their situation changed dramatically when they entered the country from neighbouring Poland. To join the International Legion, the Ukrainians wanted to take our passports off us, because you're not allowed to leave again, sign a year contract, because you're not allowed to leave again, and give us training for 2 days, 48 hours, and then with another 48 hours, we will be fighting in Kiev. Did anyone not see that coming when they saw all of these people on the news being lauded as heroes? Well, it turns out the experience is not what they're liking, and a lot of them are fleeing through any means possible, usually by breaking into neighbouring countries, but we won't say anything about that just yet. I just thought I'd bring it to you. I mean, it's obvious, wasn't it? It was obvious that was going to happen. You go and sign up for someone else's war, you're going to be conscripted until the war's done. They've made themselves impossible to go back now as well, haven't they? Are they not classed as traitors and deserters and all of the rest? What happens to deserters and traitors in wars? Anyone? Yeah, exactly. I hope your virtue signal bit you in the backside and you've learnt your lesson, you absolute idiots. And then we've got this sort of virtue signalling. Former PM David Cameron is driving to Poland with nappies. Maybe they'll conscript him. Oh, that might be a good idea. Maybe Boris Johnson and all the cabinet should do their own little virtue signal like this. And maybe the Ukrainians can have their own foreign legion of diplomats and prime ministers and ex-prime ministers. It'd be a good idea, wouldn't it? Let's send them all. But what say you? If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Check out the website. I've got a Discord server and a Guildie server. Come and say hi on either, whichever floats your boat. Stay sane, I'll see you on the next one.